Yeah. And also, do you think about water. When you open up, the faucet, does water have a shape?
Well, they just go straight like this.
Yeah. So it doesn't really have a shape. And the interesting thing is that if I put water into this glass, the shape of water is going to be the shape of the glass, right?
Yes, but if you're gonna get them full, it won't be like the shape of the glass on the bottom.
Right.
But I see some, in some, playgrounds or something, very interesting playgrounds. Some playground like Disney or something, they have like water that goes like this, whoosh. And then they can go even make a heart out of water.
That's very true. Yeah.
But water can turn into ice, liquid can turn into ice. The ice can go over a thing with holes, but if the ice dries, it will become liquid again, but it's cold.
Yeah. So if water turns into ice, then it's easy to make a shape from it, right? So there's even people who make statues out of ice. So they take a big block of ice and start making, heart or, stuff like that. Unless you take snow and you make a snowman, then this, the liquid, it's not liquid anymore, but that frozen water will have a shape. But if water is just normal water, the interesting thing is that it will take up, so water has no shape, right? So when you put water into something, it can be a spoon, a tiny spoon. If you put some drops of water into that spoon, the shape of the water is going to change into the shape of that spoon. So the water's shape will be whatever it is in. So a cup, a spoon, a box, anything.
Like this.
Exactly. So if you put water into there, the shape is going to be the shape of that little plastic thing.
Yeah, rectangle.
Right. Okay. Oh, it's your turn to read. I almost forgot.
Inquiry skills. When you make observations, you see these skills. Observe. Use your sense to learn about an object or event. Classify. Place things that share properties together in groups. Measure. Find the size, distance, time, value, area, mass, weight, and temperature of object and event. Or an event.
Very good. So this is volume, right? Volume.
Yeah.
Okay. So observe. You already know about observe very well. So you know that it uses the 5 senses, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Good. So classify. We've talked about classify. But it was.
You will remember a very, very, very long time ago.
Yeah, it was a very long time ago. So when we were talking about plants and I told you, okay, Alita, or actually I think there was a picture in the book and about rocks too. And I said, okay, Alita, how would you classify these rocks? Yeah. Okay, so what you did was if there was a picture of 5 rocks, you kind of looked at the color, the shape, if it looked smooth or if it looked hard, and you try to make groups with those rocks. Okay, so this group is the group of rocks that are, a dark color. The group of these rocks are the rocks that look a little bit smooth, okay? So classifying is just looking at things that are similar and different and making groups. So scientists are curious people who observe the world around them and try to understand it. To observe means to use your senses to learn about something. Scientists ask questions about the things they observe. You can too. When you ask questions about the things you see, smell, hear, taste, or feel, you are a scientist. The scientist in this photo is uncovering dinosaur footprints. What can scientists learn about dinosaurs by observing their footprints?
So maybe they can learn how big the dinosaur is, because big dinosaur had big feet and big small dinosaur has small feet.
Exactly. Very good. Yeah, I think from a footprint, I think that's probably the best answer. You know, the size of the dinosaur.
And you can like see the footprint and and take a machine or something and look at it. You might know that how long it has been the footprint. Well, I don't know if machine does that. Some machine maybe does.
Yeah, probably. Very good, Alita. Alrighty, your turn.
Scientists are curious people who observe the world around them and try to understand it. To observe means use your sense to learn about something. Scientists ask questions about the thing they observe. When you can too. When you ask questions about the things you see, smile, hear, taste, or feel, you are a scientist. The scientist in this photo is uncovering dinosaur footprints. So what can scientists learn about dinosaurs by observing their footprints?
Okay, so let's look at this picture real quick.
Okay, I can't wait. It's definitely a boy. So where is?
Oh, hold on. Huh. I don't see it. Let's see if it's in the other page.
Maybe it's invisible.
Maybe it's... I don't know. Do you think it's maybe this rock here?
No, that is definitely not a footprint. Dinosaur footprint can go like this. They has to go like something like this.
Well, actually, many rocks can have footprints, but it really depends on how the dinosaur walked. If it climbed rocks or not. But I don't see a scientist.
Just like turn like fillet and they can make that shape. Perhaps.
So I don't know what picture they're talking about. It's okay. All right.